Hi everybody, I'm Kyle.
I'm Hunter.
With
I'm Hunter.
I'm Allison.
One of these people is Hunter, and Hunter is a fan that joined us after donating on the $500 tier on Patreon, which you too can get if you go to Patreon and donate $500. It's a lot, but you get to come eat lunch with us and be on a community comments. Last week's videos were Jeff and Joey Show 2 and White Lightning HQ Hero Complex, and these are the comments from those. From Maddie Ingwall. It's a real shame they couldn't afford to keep the show 3D enabled even with all those sponsors.
You're right.
Yeah, what happened to the 3D, Joey?
Well, it didn't get a big response for the first video. We were people like, all right, we need more 3D, so we thought we'd save a bit of a budget by not doing 3D this time. But if you guys want it, next time, we'll bring it back.
Sulfur says, Sulfur's been in the last 3 community comments, maybe 4?
What's up, Sulfur?
So he probably wasn't the last one.
This is good comments.
This is from our website, and I think he's one of the only people currently commenting on the website. So if you want a better chance of showing up in the comments, go check out doormonster.tv and comment there, because we're taking comments from the website now too.
Now we're going to be expecting a Hot Dog Man the movie in the summer of 2020. You better deliver on that.
Yeah, you know what's funny is I almost put 2018.
Oh,
and then I was like, no, because then they're going to be like, where is it?
Yeah,
I got to give myself at least a couple years.
Good call.
So bad news, I had promised maybe like a year or 2 back that there was a video of you and me in like leopard print unitards dancing to something.
You did?
I did.
When was that?
Someone posted a video from YouTube of people doing that.
Yeah.
And they were like, Door Monster, when is this gonna happen? And I said, joke's on you, Joey and I already have that video.
Oh, right, we got to dig that up.
Right, gotta find that. People were calling me out on it, going like, hey, when do we get to see this? And I was like, oh no, never say anything on the internet.
Ben Stone, Joey's my favorite person in the entire world. This was the best video. I love you, Joey.
Got another one?
I love Joey as well.
Another fan?
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
I love you, Ben. Thank you for loving me. Britton Bird, have to agree with the pick of worst boy. Yeah, I don't know if y'all caught that at the end of the credits, but it was actually a joke from Airplane.
I was gonna say, didn't you take that from another movie?
Yeah, I couldn't remember at the time, but I just like wrote it, and then later I was like, oh yeah, that was from Airplane. The very last credit I wrote, best boy, Jeffrey Neely, and then worst boy, Adolf Hitler.
Oh, gonna have to agree on that.
Everybody was like agreeing with that, yeah. And I think we could all agree.
From White Lightning HQ Hero Complex, we have from Levi Griffin, in quotes, "We the baddies."
What is that from?
It's a sketch done by, I cannot remember who it is. I'll put it down here.
The badges on our caps. Have you looked at them?
What? No. A bit.
They've got skulls on them.
Yeah, I hadn't even thought about that
That's
when
a
I was.
really- that's a funny one.
I don't think I saw that when I wrote this one, but similar concepts, except in real life, which is even more ridiculous.
Oh no.
Because it's based off of actual real life people that wore skulls on their hats and decided to declare war with the world.
Tyler Smith says, I'm noticing a pattern of Kyle making his guests come to terms with being the bad guys in his videos. That is a little bit of a trend, huh?
We do that.
That's more fun to play the bad guy.
Yeah. Well, are there more? So Squire and Weevil both are bad guys now. So that's 2 villains that were guests and British.
British accents are like the key accent to be a great villain.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, a fancy. It depends on the kind of villain, because it's always like the mastermind villain is always English, right?
Yeah.
Because apparently our view of English people are 1 evil, 2 smarter than us. So those 2 things always combine into
3 T.
TTNT/throwing TNT. No, wait, they removed the headphone jack. Is this from Apple or something?
That was because when I wrote the script, that was relevant.
I think it's still kind of relevant.
It's still kind of relevant. Yeah.
I feel like people are still mad that they still removed the headphone jack.
I'm still annoyed, yeah. Random Face Gaming. Oh, you have a website? No, wait, I suppose that's obvious based on where we are.
So again, go to doormonster.tv and leave comments on the
shameless plug.
on the videos. We're working on adding a subscription feature. I don't know if that'll be up by now. It's likely that it won't, because we're going to be busy doing casting for the next week. But we're trying to get an email subscription feature. If it's up, you can go there and you can plug in your email or your phone number, and you can get notifications when we plug in new videos on the website, because YouTube has decided to not tell people anymore.
YouTube is garbage.
Have you heard about the newest YouTube thing at all?
No.
They just changed the way subscriptions work. So you don't get what you subscribe to in your subscriber feed anymore. You get their recommendations, and a lot of times just aren't notified when people publish new videos. They just took that part out.
I don't know why they're trying to get worse and worse. I don't know what they're doing.
Money.
Come on, YouTube, we're better than this.
Right. So on top of having to work on Skyvault, we're having to like kind of half scramble to figure out a way to keep views and money coming in as YouTube apparently continues just taking away the features that do that. I was always worried like eventually YouTube's gonna break down or something. But it's too big to do that. But it makes sense that it would basically just become like a hostile environment essentially and just kick us out more than it would actually disappear.
Starting to turn on the people that may be what it is.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know what that's going to look like by the time we're done with Skyvault. Like by the end of this year, I don't know what the state's going to be, but we're going to try to keep at least making our website work. So if nothing else, doormonster.tv, you can go watch our videos there. We started Skyvault auditions at this point. We would have been a week into, we haven't started, but by the time you're seeing it, we've been doing it for a week and are probably completely burnt out.
Crew's been hired, so that's good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? All the crew?
Oh, and the story is actually done. Like me and Ian finally finished like all the horrible, just monotonous writing that we had to get through, and it's so good, Joe. It's so good. I can't wait to read it. What video comes out next from this point? It would be D&D with Squire. That comes out. The second video that we filmed in England earlier this year. That'll be coming out, and that was a lot of fun. And then we'll have the rest of the behind-the-scenes footage from England also, because there's still more of that we haven't released yet. Thanks for commenting. Be sure to comment on this week's videos either here or on the website, and we will get to them on the next community comments. Thank you, Hunter, for joining us.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Really cool.
It's been amazing. I feel like I'm on the Oprah show.
And
the Oprah show. We do have a big audience, so I can understand how you would feel that way.
Everyone gets
if you all look under your seat right now.
Anyway, we'll see you all next time. Thanks for joining. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.